Aryeh later just to hear their input. But I think we're going to start. I have a list of names of people that texted me, and it's a wild list. And I would show you the list, but it would blow your mind. And we're not ready for that yet. We're going to jump into things slowly. We're going to ease our way in. This isn't that type of event where we just wham, bam, slam. You know, it's not like that. We're not trying to cram it in. But you got to start at the top. There was two ways I could have gone, and I decided that this was the best way to go. So we're going to unmute the Kalish Mishpacha because Hudi and Manny have written something for us. I'm not sure who it's about, but Hudi and Manny, it's all you guys. I can't wait.
All right. Are we unmuted?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear, baby.
I want to see those fingers snapping from everyone. All right. I think it'll be very apparent who this is about. Just give us a moment. While some refer to him as Reb Moshe Roth-Wax, our dear brother he is, we ask you all to relax.
While Nachi Sklar certainly has claimed the Zoom regime, over the WhatsApp platform Moshe, without a doubt, reigns supreme.
In Durham, they call him the gradeless assassin. So allow him to enter the mystic, David. Please don't harass him.
From Nagasaki to Durham, he has many big fans. To run for Connecticut Senate may be next in his plans.
To fill my Getzel-sized shoes was a lot to ask, but the early returns are showing that you're more than up to the task.
Moshe and Yoel, some call them Michael and Scotty. Bad call. Off the court, their relationship is far from spotty.
An elite T-neck Chosson for the evening prayers. Your immense talents of silence all the Roosevelt naysayers.
So gentle and kind-hearted, even a fly he wouldn't harm. I sincerely apologize, so please forgive my early alarm.
His impact over yeshiva has spread like them scabies. The most talented guy around, he very well may be.
For a better brother, it would be hard to ask for. Of your continued success, we are confident galore.
You're growing so much with loads of sweetness and sincerity. There's so much more to say, but we got to end for the sake of brevity. Thank you.
Wow. Lovely. That's just, there's no better way to start off a night of Odes than that, Manny. And who do you guys rock? Points and references. I love it. Obviously, Getzel's shoes is by far the best line, but I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to host. I'm not trying to push any agendas. So before we move on, we obviously have to hear from the other judges. Just a quick outline of what they're looking for. I'm sure that was off the charts according to both, but let's unmute Matt. Matt, what's up, baby?
Oh, that was really, really nice. That was sweet.
Special.
That was sweet, delicious love, and that's exactly what I'm looking for.
I know nothing gets you more excited than when you see brothers bonding like that.
That was amazing, man.
Any specifics that you're looking for tonight, or you're just trying to keep it open?
I'm just in the ocean of love. It's all good to me.
Oh, may you swim wholeheartedly, my friend. I'm fired up for this.
Man.
Okay, let's see what we got next. Okay. Good one. Once we're on the topic, I'm not sure who he's going to do about, but if I had to guess. Menachem, do you see Gav Perlman out there in the sea of love that Matt was talking about?
Gav Perlman? Yeah, I got him.
I see him.
He's unmuted. He's unmuted.
Pin the guy.
Stop pressing it. I got it. There he is.
Oh, yeah. I won't touch it.
You hear me?
Bob, what's up, baby?
Hey.
How you doing?
Huh?
How you doing?
Doing great.
Good. I heard you're still sore when you leaped over that auto by Shulman.
Yeah.
Monster you. Okay. You ready to rock?
I'm ready.
It's all you.
All right. The boys call him Lavoie, but to me, he's just Levin. Known him since he was a little baby. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this hero who never stops fighting the fight like Green Arrow. We'll start when he joined me in Norfolk 9th grade, unaware of his powers, a time bomb read grenade. He struggled with the system, trying to be part, but at the same time, the ticking did start. Never down, never giving up. He gave it his all, starting to learn and grow and play a little ball. On to 10th grade, this hero did go, always working to go with the flow. It was a rough year, a lot of ups and downs. If it was me, I would have had on a frown. But not this man. Oh no, he's just chasing his goal to a change, a new beginning in the Durham jungle. 11th grade, and he's transforming to the new abode, learning about Simcha Mitzvah and a road covered. It's no surprise to me that he won Odes without a fight. When you're a big person, you're not afraid to see others in a good light. 12th grade rolls around, and all I can say is, wow. Such a kind, sensitive, funny, curious, learning, growing, happy, inspiring person. Holy cow. We're learning Makos together now, the highlight of my day. He's teaching me what it means to truly find your way. If you don't call him a hero, you don't know who's who. I guess the best way to end off is to say, Levy, I love you. That's it.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah,
That's the best one. That's the winner of the night. Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. We're still unmuted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just
Ezra, you have to
30
unmute
seconds
yourself.
muted.
Uh-huh.
God, that was stunning.
Thank
A
you. Thank
plus
you.
plus. Lavoie, show us those pearly whites. Come on, baby. Ah, there she is.
Whiter than ever.
A plus from the Promans. Lovely, lovely. Okay, let's see if we get our last judge. Just a quick tidbit. So, I mean, for you guys, there was nothing that you could have possibly changed. That was stunning. But Menachem, you see Reb Aryeh? Just look for the baby blues. Oh, there they are. Got them.
Here we are.
Aryeh, what's up? You hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, the beard is better than ever right now.
Yeah.
They're literally shining. How you doing?
Excellent. Excellent. Ezra, I came 2 minutes late. You announced what the prize is?
No, I was actually waiting for you. Any ideas?
I'm thinking the winner gets a ticket for Chicago for the wedding.
What you mean, though?
That's what
Tickets
I'm-
for everyone. You don't need to be a winner to get a ticket
That's
to
the,
Chicago.
that's the second prize.
I have a minimum of 1,000 seats to fill. I'm paying for everyone's tickets.
That's the second prize. First prize is they do the Baruch Haba by the wedding.
Woo! Now you're dipping into the honey pot. I like that. I like that.
Excellent.
Okay, Rebs, Reb Aryeh, you have any criteria, anything we should be looking for specifically, or you're just also, are you swimming in the ocean of love tonight? Like, what's your vibe?
Yeah, this is great. Everything's great. So yeah, Baruch Hashem.
We're hoping for a night of clear seas. We're not looking for anything too choppy, but you never know what nature's going to throw. I would say my advice to you would be to hold on tight and maybe throw on a life jacket because we're here for the long run. This isn't a quick cruise. This isn't a jet ski ride.
All right,
We're
I'm
going all
excited. I'm excited.
Okay, let's see what we got up next. We got a Menachem, help me out here. Do you see a Moshe Kaf? I was told, a little birdie told me that Ramesh Kaf has something to spit. And I
He's
wanted
not on under his name right now.
Wow.
That's fine.
Let me see. I don't see him on.
Okay, fine. So you know what? I know what we should do. Because I see Yosef Groman. We're just going to unmute him. Yosef, are you unmuted?
Yeah, I'm good. You hear me?
Amazing.
Wow.
That's who the Krupkus. Apple of the red rifle. Come on, baby. How do we get, oh, there he is. Yos.
What's up, Ezra?
Is he pinned?
You good to go? You hear me?
Oh, there you are. You're looking great. You went for the one AirPod look right now?
Ezra, curly hair, it's just a fight. I'll never win.
No, it's not even a battle.
What?
You guys
It's
are
not. It's a
sticking
massacre.
through the meadow, hand in hand, you and your
I
beautiful
stopped
hair.
fighting it.
I thought you were going for the one AirPod look, but it looks like you got both in. Are you ready?
No,
to
I
rock?
got both of them. Yeah, I'm good. I'm
rock?
good. Yeah.
Let's hear what you got. I'm excited.
This is just something that I didn't realize how much it actually meant to me until I was like writing it. Then I realized like it's much more to it. So I wrote an ode to Yitzy on here or not? Not maybe. All right, here we go. A shout out to the #1 fitness dude. The whole year I had the privilege of working out with you. Completed insanity and now I'm Barbara's. The amount of work ethic I gained, well, only God knows. Every day putting in work I find, not just your body, but also your mind. Always learning, growing faster and faster, and of course, the reigning chess master. You see, the main part isn't what's showing outside. It's really the mark you left on the inside. Now, you might think all you did was lead a group of guys working out, but the mark you left on me really took sprout. You showed me consistency. You showed me determination, strength. Maybe on the court, I can use something more than just length. Especially now during quarantine, all I want to do is watch movies and play Warzone. Your voice in my head doesn't leave me alone. As if in person, still pushing me to the max. An incredible influence you are. That's straight facts.
Wow. No snapping for that. That was gorgeous. I love that.
Thank you.
Gotta hear Reb Ezi. That sounded like it was just. It sounded like you told him what you wanted him to write when you said criteria. Lyrical genius, if I've ever heard it. Yosef, that was stunning.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. I'm sure Yitzy will appreciate that a lot. I don't know if he's on or not, but I'm sure.
Something will be on, but
Thanks a million. You're the best.
you.
Okay, moving right along. Let's see if I can find. Oh, I know who to go. Perfect. Oh, yes, sir. There's no face I'd rather see more than this one right now. Johnny, let me hear your voice, baby.
What's up, baby?
Oh, you look great.
Appreciate that.
Dude, I'm going to ask you for a favor, but please don't get a haircut on Lagoma. It's at this point, it's not about you anymore. It's about the rest of us. And
I don't imagine that was a real request.
It was a rhetorical request because I know that you were going to get one anyway. A man like yourself, obviously, who keeps both halves of sphere. Am I correct?
Half, none, depends on the year.
Whatever. You're a Yitzy, whatever. Come on. A Yitzy. Sphere mineu, as they say. John, what do you got for us?
I don't think my guy's on right now. Maybe we should wait a little bit.
Yo, honestly, it's not about that, but I'm down to wait anyway. I could really just chat. I could just sit here and chat with you for a while if you're down.
With me, totally fine.
Can you show it? Can you just show the number on those weights? The lower, the better, obviously. Keep the stress down.
Got to flex.
No, it's a chamesh is perfect. There's nothing more I want to see than chamesh.
But it's really if you add it up though, it's really fine. It's basically like the luchas, basically.
Right, because you're saying you're doing more reps with less weight for cutting season. I hear.
So yeah, of course.
Lovely. That's literally lovely. Okay, I'm gonna come back to you soon. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Let's see who we got over here on the list. Oh, is he on? I can't imagine he's on because he said I should wait till later. Oh, I see a good one. Ellie Donowitz, what's up? Are you muted? Are you unmuted?
Am I unmuted? Yeah.
Yes.
How you doing?
Oh, yes, you are. Where are you going? How do I pin him down? Where'd he go?
It's fine. As he speaks, it automatically becomes highlighted.
He's highlighted now? Ellie, speak.
So I'm good.
Hear your voice. Oh, yeah, you should be good. Okay, I got you.
All right.
There you are. Oh, wow. Good to see you.
Okay.
I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too.
Sounds like you want to just jump right in, so I'm getting out of the way.
Yeah, 100%. Okay, I just wrote a quick word to Momo Ringo. I don't know if he's on right now, but hopefully you'll hear it later. Okay. Momo Ringo is like no other, there for everyone like a brother. His sense of humor and smile on his face is not something a bad day can replace. Daily to fill in pics he posts on Snapchat, something all of you should really look at. It inspires me to put mine on, even though it's been so long. Thank you, Momo, for all that you do. You inspire me every day to be a better Jew.
Arousing. I know. I keep forgetting to unmute myself. That was awesome. There was a rousing round of applause from the Kalishes after that one. I saw, now the Rob's trying to snap, but I saw him clap before. You can't hide it. We saw him clap. Oh, that was stunning. Really, really nice. Honestly, though, I'm going to take this opportunity to ruin one of the classic trivia questions in Waterbury. For everyone that's ever going to get asked trivia, Ellie is Donnie Dubin's nephew. So that question is going to come up a lot, and now you know the answer. I think we need a fresh flow of trivia. Ellie, that was awesome. I'm sure you're definitely in the top 6 or 7 so far that we've heard in Reb Ezi's list. Okay, we're going to turn to a man who I personally don't know, but I'm very excited to meet. Yoa Kramer, you hear me? Are you unmuted?
I'm unmuted.
What's going on, brother?
Good work, Shem. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure.
Nice.
I would love to meet you in person, but this is going to have to do. You got the wall of glory over there.
It's as close to be able to be on here. I don't know if I can compete, but I'll share what I have over here.
I can't wait to hear it. Go ahead.
This ode is in the form of a poem. If you haven't met him yet, you should really get to know him. Where does one start to speak about such a dude? Maybe Chaim and Shlomo should sing to get us in the mood. What a special treat, I'm sure you'll all agree with me, when we get to hear the special singing of Azamir Lelokai Be'odi. The Malbim's version of an ode we've been privy to, but that's just some of the greatness of Hamito. He uses his special ode to lift us up each day. After hearing him sing, I'm speechless with nothing to say. Besides for his delicious harmony which he sings, There are a lot of other milos to the table that he brings. His consistency for learning each day I know firsthand. He'll drop whatever he's doing, even in live concert or rock band. True story. Climbing up the ladder one step at a time, to miss his learning seder would be to him like a crime. The name Chaim fits so nice as his energy is alive. The name Yehuda, to admit being honest, is something for which he strives. The simcha of Chaim can light up a room. That's why we're so lucky to see him on Zoom. Such a special gift to see and hear him each day. The way he respects his younger brother blows me away. Keep on steiging and inspiring others, and continue to give nachas to your very special mother.
Wow. That's probably the craziest meeting I've ever had with someone. Hi, what's your name? And then you drop that on my head like it's just a normal, casual Monday night.
Yeah.
That was insane. And you got tons of brownie points. I feel like Reb Ezi loves multilingual poems. So the more Hebrew words you say, the more excited he gets.
Good. I'm a big fan of Reb Ezi also. So.
Perfect. That was stunning. Thank you so much. Beautiful to meet you all. Can't wait to see him. Okay. I'm taking a timeout. I need to hear Reb Ezi, I know you need to speak after that. How do we mute him? Unmute him. Are you unmuted? Reb Ezi?
No, I am totally muted from that. Oh, dude.
Oh.
I have nothing to say. I am completely muted. Try as you will. You won't unmute me after that, dude. Woo! Wow. Yoel Kramer, what a firebrand. What a Oud Mutzel Miesh. Holy Harryville. Hip hip hooray. That's what I say. Incredible. It's amazing, Ezra, you have this guy, this bedtime closeted up in Yeshiva Rockaway, pounding his face, piling Mesivta after Mesivta, and he has this hidden talent that only you, Ezra, are able to bring out. May God bless you. Amazing.
I couldn't hear you. You're muted. I'm just yanking your chain. Yeah.
That's it. I'm muted. You know.
Okay. Let's move along. Matt, I cannot unmute you, Matt. You're just like, it's like weird for me to talk when you're on this. You know what I'm saying?
You're doing so good, man. I'm telling you guys are a king.
Your view, me looking at you in Zoom is, it's honestly a little intimidating when I talk. I think I'm going to block you from my view. What are you thinking so far?
That was really, really nice. You all had the flow.
So good, no?
Yeah, it was really nice. Everyone's got their own dimension. We had first the brothers. That was love. It was very sweet, cute, and real. We got the other Yidden that also had their pluses. Everyone's pretty much got their beautiful positive. We're going to see as we move along what we got. You know, we're just in the beginning stages over here.
Yeah, we're definitely in the beginning.
We're just getting our feet wet.
We're just getting, that's what I was about to say. Our feet are just dipping into the water.
Yeah.
We're the tip of the iceberg, as they say. Okay, I'm fired up to hear. Let's see who's next. You know what? It seems only fair that we give Chaim Guri a chance at a rebuttal after the praises he was just sung, which I couldn't agree more with. Chaim, you apparently are able to unmute yourself, so you want to try to do it yourself, or I'm just messing with you? You're unmuted now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. That's
What's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm just speechless from Yoel. I'm not gonna be speaking about him, but I do love him a lot, and I'm very grateful to have him as a close friend and as a Rebbe. This one, I'm gonna try to take on Yitzy race on this one.
You want? Actually, I don't know if he's on yet because he said he's gonna come on.
He's on.
Is he on?
I believe he was.
He's on. He's on.
Okay, amazing.
Yitzy race, show your face.
I don't see him, but I can't see anyone.
Saying I shouldn't be codependent on Yitzy race to do this. But...
Okay, I'm muting myself.
Alrighty. Going through the forest, after a long, windy road, there lives a man amongst men. In this magical home, this man holds the keys to the throne. Although you may not see, this man is the prince. A castaway stone is a pseudonym. A visionary, an idealist, an unassuming and fruitful tree. You may ask yourself, what is his secret? What makes him the prince? To try to answer the question is the mistake. In his mystery lies the answer. There's a lot at stake here. Writing a poem about the man that illuminates us with his words is brazen and out of whack. But then who? Who will ode the odor? Who will light the lighter? So I take it upon myself to tell the story, The story of the man who fearlessly reaches into the depths of our hearts and shows us with his sweet words our inner beauty. This story begins with a pure soul, and it continues with a war of self-talk, telling him he is not the one. Time and time again, it seems like defeat, but the truth is, there's a very subtle victory. Engaged and encouraged by his mentors and fellows, this prince starts to feel his wins. But although in the dreamland, championhood is a lonely place, in this prince's throne, unity imbues its take. He brings his fellows and men the value of their embrace. A tough battle has been fought. Although the war is not done, we have our prince to unload our backs of the trash and falsehood that hold us back. Now you may ask, what is his gift? And what are those keys? The secret is that he just sees the gift and realizes that it's inside you and me. And that's why we call him the prince.
I think you just broke my brain. In the most serious way, I feel like someone should write a sefer on that poem. That's the type of poem that needs millions of footnotes. Millions. That was insane. James, you legend. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's so
I just want to thank my mom.
Huh?
I just want to thank my mom for bringing me to this moment.
She's the real MVP. It's ironic that after your poem, we need a song more than ever. I'm not going to ask anyone to sing because that would be extremely out of place for me to do. But I'm just curious to hear what Yitzy has to say about that. Yitzy, you're unmuted.
I mean, can I reserve no comment for right now? I got to hear that like another 7
You can
times.
easily
just
plead the
fully-
fifth, but then we might judge you.
That was crazy.
Which apparently you
Thank
should
you,
be. able to do.
Hamida.
That was
Yeah.
wild.
I don't even know what right now. Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to put you on the spot now, but we're definitely expecting for you to share some words later. And a good morning to you as well.
Quickly write something, I guess.
Great-
Thank you, and you may as well say good morning to the rising sun over here.
As you should. There's no better place than to sit under the rising sun in an ocean of love. I don't think it gets much better than that. Stunning.
No, not at all.
Okay.
You're right on that one.
Okay, I have a great person to go next. I just don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. The king of Zoom has been unmuted. Welcome home, baby. Welcome back to your throne.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We could always hear you, Nachi.
So I'm also speaking about Yitzy race.
Oh, what are the chances? I'm fired up. I'm muting myself, Nachi. Go ahead.
Yeah, here goes. Oh, Yitzy race. During the day, he's found in the base. One of the best dorm counselors of the gen, also one of the best men. Always look at the best in you. I've never seen a better guy or Jew. I love you, man. Nothing else can compare. Your kindness, it's extremely rare. Your spirit, your heart are ginormous. If only it was the same with your basketball performance. Yitzy, the day you get married is the day I dread, but honestly, you deserve the best girl to wed. You deserve the best wife one can find because you really are one of a kind. I don't know what I'm going to do without you down the halls, so whenever you do end up getting married, you better still answer my calls. That's it.
When you say that's it, you mean that you said the most possible things you could say and that there's nothing else to possibly say. That was insane.
Oh, I just didn't know how long it could go, so I didn't.
That was the perfect length. That was amazing.
Yeah, but I know it was amazing.
Well said. I couldn't agree with you more. That was stunning.
Miss you, Ezra.
Okay, we got to hear it. I miss you too. Let's hear from Reb Aryeh because I just need my brain to take a second to be able to process what's going on. Where's that man? He's the easiest to find. Just spot the baby blues. Oh, there they are. Rebs, can you hear me?
Nachi, start practicing the Baruch Haba. Can we hear it?
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're trying to twist this on me, but I'm not going to let it happen. I'm not going to let it happen.
Yeah.
What do
when
we think?
Matt and I were discussing how to the criteria for judging this afternoon and looking at different odes and studying odes, right, Matt? So one of the things we discussed was there's the oder and there's the oded, and we're watching both the oder and the odeds because the reaction of the person that the ode is being said about is very important also. So Yitzy did great both times. Excellent.
That's illuminating. You've shown a whole new light on my perception of odes. The oded is that's one of the best English words ever. Get that in coming to dictionary soon near you.
You make it like I made it up, Ezra.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Okay. Wow, Nachi, that was insane, incredible. Nachum, do you see Yosef Sandler anywhere?
1 second.
Oh, I see him. Why is he
I
always
got it.
running away?
Yosef Aaron is unmuted.
Is he pinned also? Because I need to see him.
Stop. Okay, one of us have to do it.
I'm not doing anything, Nachum. This is your party.
He's unmuted.
Just
Go.
talking.
Hi.
Joe, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Oh, there you are. Oh, you're looking sharp, brother.
Thank you.
You're
Are you
looking
able to
sharp.
hear me well?
I can hear you perfectly. Yeah, loud and clear. Rebbe, you hear him clearly? Joe, we're fired up for this. I'm gonna mute myself. You ready to rock?
Okay, I just want to start. It's just
Okay.
the letter. Okay, it's a letter. Dear Moshe Gross, over the 2 years I've been in Waterbury, I have not met a more outstanding person than you, on the court and off the court. You inspire me to be the best I can be, so thank you for that. You're an amazing roommate, and I have learned a lot about myself just rooming with you. So thank you again. I look up to you, especially to your passion to be a better person, and of course a better basketball player. I love hanging out with you, and because there's never a dull moment. I love talking about how our kids will be, how our kids will be, and who will be the better dad. Just talking about life in general. You have taught me so much, and you challenge my perspective every single day. I miss you, and I miss rooming with you, and I can't wait to beat you in the DBL finals. Love you, Yosef Sandler. That's it.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm a little shook because I'm obviously going to be in the DBL final, so I don't know how that's going to happen.
Okay.
That was insane, Yosef.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rebbe, I know you told me not to unmute you, but I'm unmuting you because I know you want to say something after that.
That was awesome. Yosef, excellent. From the heart into our hearts. Thank you, Yosef.
Insane. Oh, he's muted again. Say again, Yos, you were muted.
I just said thank you, everybody, for listening.
That was stunning. That was really, 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 really nice. I felt that one. I felt that one deep down. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Okay. Let's head back. Honestly, we got to head back to Johnny. Johnny's just, you don't spend too much time away from Johnny. It's not healthy. If you're not around him enough, you could be involved in some sticky situations. Where's the guy? Menachem, you see Johnny?
I'm on it. Aaron. Yeah, right here. J. Aaron. Unmuted.
Okay, you got it. I'm not getting involved.
He's unmuted.
John.
Yeah, I told you 40 million masks, none other in LA.
John, you sly fox, you. John, are you ready or you want to wait more? Either way is okay for me. I'm just down to hear your voice.
Yeah, I'm mad down. Listen, it's not fair to go after Joe Sandler, though.
Yo, but you've always been put in the tough spot and you always pull through for the boys.
Let's do it.
I'm so ready for this. Okay, I'm muting myself. Go get him, killer.
I gotta find it on this device over here. Second. All right, let's roll here. Braun, use a rock, always so geschmack. When you walk, it's like an earthquake of love and respect. Do your hips shake? They certainly don't lie tonight. In a fight, they'd be aight. So elusive and quick, gliding down Confe, mad slick. Anyone got socks? Nah, haven't worn since '98. Back in his heyday when things were so great. Then came along a pinky mishap. A goal line stand you could not help stop. Fast forward a few years later, a one-handed grab that cut your whole face you did not drop. That got you nowhere. No ring, no trophy, no bling. But you and Durham by far is the biggest win. The cohesiveness you bring to Chevra, next level like no other. You truly is one of the brothers. So give it up, get lit, get loud for the one and only Menachem Braun, who turned up yeshiva this year every night until dawn. A little finesse and drop 20 pounds, you could probably dunk. Watch out, I see a jackal. Nah, never mind, it's a skunk. Your dedication to the craft, both with a C and a K. Your avodas Hashem you inspire all day, every day. You're an anchor both on and off the court. You may be 6'3" and 260, but soft hands you sport. With the vision you possess to help and assist, being in your presence is a true bliss. Imre 4 years strong, your foundation is rock. Come near him on the court, he'll give your shot a block. You holy, exalted, sweet individual should be blessed with nothing but good and continue to thrive and inspire as usual.
Yo, John. That was wild, bro. First of all, I can't hear you. Wait, no, unmute him. Menachem, unmute him. How you do it?
I also want to say I'm not a massive writer or like rhyme or whatever, but when Ezra put on the schedule,
that honestly sounds insane, though. For you to say that right now, sounds insane.
I'll be,
you know how crazy you
okay,
are.
I'll tell you. Just listen, I'm telling you, when you put on the scheduling chat, I was like, you know what? Why not? I promise you, it came natural to me about Menachem Braun. Like, just it came flowing out of my. I didn't have to think of words. Oh, what rhymes with it? It just came out.
And
Braun.
Flo it did. First of all, yo, that line with the craft K and the C, get in there. Get in there. I'm about that right now.
Yeah, he got no ring.
Not about the rings. Everyone knows that.
I got 2. I was a backup punter.
That's exactly my point. It's not about the rings. You know what I'm saying? Get in there. You're the white mamba of the AFI. We all know that. Yo, I love it. Perfect. Who just did that? Menachem, was that you? Menachem, unmute. Ramesh, you're unmuted. Can you hear me?
I unmuted him.
Perfect. How do you know I was going to do that? That's why we need you, Nate. You're such a legend. Ramesh, you hear me?
I'm here.
Talk to your family.
Hello?
I'm ready to hear your words.
Oh, so first of all, is Yosef Groman on? Does anyone know? I went to.
He was on before. He actually said a poem about.
Oh, I missed it.
I would imagine he's still here.
Okay, now someone tell. This is officially the coolest thing I've ever been a part of. I don't want anyone to take my bad writing as a. It's about the guy. He's an amazing guy. I feel bad if the writing doesn't do it justice, but we'll give it a shot. See, Yosef Groman, an amazing guy. Even though we see a lot, there's more than meets the eye. A serious, growing person, honest with emotion, takes his schedule seriously with incredible devotion. His consistency is inspiring, taking steps that are real, in touch with his emotions, which he's man enough to feel. A witty sense of humor, his smile fills a room. And if this wasn't all enough, he can really sing a tune. We're so lucky to have a guy like him who picks up everyone in cheer. And though it's right after his workout, we know he'll always be there. Thank you, Yosef, for being here, showing us all how to grow to the best that we can be. Can't wait to see you back in Yeshiva in our home, Durham, CT.
Okay, perfect. You just confirmed my theory. I have a theory that anyone that says before they do something that they're not good at it is always the best. And you just confirmed my theory. Thank you so much. Perfect. I can't thank you more. I hope you don't mind if I use your name in my thesis. Obviously, you're intentionally muting me, Menachem, which is fine by me. I'm just curious to know why. Okay. Am I still
I
muted?
didn't touch anything.
I'm just Menachem. You know I'm just messing with you. Reb Weiss, that was awesome. Okay. Who else we got here? Oh, I know who. Let's turn to the more musical side of things. And I don't even know if he's going to be singing, but Ellie Dax is apparently on here, and I just can't seem to find him. But oh, there he is. Unmute.
Hello.
What's up, El?
What's good, Ezra?
You know me. I'm just trying to vibe, whatever.
Yeah, I just want to let you know you're doing a sick job, bro. I'm enjoying it
so much. I appreciate that.
Morty sends you his love.
Oh, Mamma Mia! I haven't seen that man in many years.
So I'm gonna do things a little different tonight. I'm not gonna really sing.
Yo, Ellie, you got to do you. It's your stage. I'm jumping right off. Take it away.
All right, here we go. You ready? All right. In these tough times, the curve we're trying to flatten. Otherwise, right now, I'd be on my way to Manhattan. To the guy that makes me laugh more than anyone can, who is always humble, even though he's the man. The guy who is shy, but don't get me wrong, his shyness does not mean he isn't strong. He actually does have strength and power. Plus, he'd do anything for anyone at any hour. He loves to talk. What a hawker. By what he knows, you might think he's a stalker. He'll always be my roommate. He's not a betrayer. I'm sure by now you know I'm speaking about Ellie Mayer.
Yeah, Ellie, you knew I was gonna love that. You knew exactly why I was gonna love that poem. And I know that he's very strong. Between me and you, we both know he's very strong.
Heck yeah, bro. He got you, bro. He pins you.
That was sick. Ellie, that was legit sick.
Thank you. Thank you.
Unbelievable.
Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.
Nighty night.
Sing us a song. Ezra, let's get Ellie to sing a song also.
I don't know why he wouldn't sing a song. Ellie, can you just sing a song for the boys? It's just for the boys. You're unmuted.
Yeah, of course. Of course. What should I sing?
Don't ask me. You thought I was going to give you a song?
Sing the Ali Mayer Martin song.
I'm just here to talk. Nachum, you have me? Nachum. They say Nachum the Niggin Spinner is your nickname. Show us why, Nachum. What song should Ellie sing?
That's up to him.
You know what? You're right. It's Ellie's night, and it's Ellie's world right now, and we're just living in it. Ellie, it's the song of your choice. We're ready to hear.
Oh my God.
A lot of people are requesting the Ali Mayer Martin song in the comments.
That's not a real song, Nachum.
Ellie, go ahead. Kill it.
Okay. Should I just do Too Close? That's the only one I could go to right now.
I don't see why you wouldn't do Too Close.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start from the end.
You know what I mean when I say it's that type of night.
Yeah, I feel. Okay, listen. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna vibe right now. Okay, listen. I'm gonna do the ending of the low part of Too Close, and I'm gonna go into the high part. Sorry if my voice is a little shaky, but here we go. At the end of it all, he's still my best friend. But there's something inside that I need to release. Which way is right? Which way is wrong? How do I say that I need to move on? You know we're headed separate ways, yeah. And it feels like I am just too close to love you. There's nothing I can really say, yeah. I can't lie no more. I can't hide no more. Got to be true to myself. And it feels like I am just too close to love you. You know I be on my way. That's it, boys.
Yo, that falsetto was so false, though.
Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate that.
So false. Filthy. Absolutely filthy. That was stunning. Thanks.
I tried. I honestly thought I was going to crack, but I did it.
Dude, it's not about cracking or not. It's just about...
Yo, if anyone wants the poem, anyone on Ellie Mayer, I got you right here. DM me in the comments. I got the poem on Ellie Mayer. If anyone wants it, I got it.
Oh, I didn't even say it. Amazing. Epic stuff. Okay. I don't know. Oh, I know exactly what we're going to do. I was going to say I don't know what to do, but now I know exactly what to do. We're just going to quickly unmute Yosef Zaydel, and he'll just say his ode. Yosef.
Hey.
I'm so sorry it took me this long to unmute you. That's insane. Why would I do that?
It's fine. It's good. First of all, I didn't get to say Mazel Tov.
Oh, stop it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No problem. Okay, so this ode is about Zevi Ginniger. I don't know if he's on.
I have no idea.
I mean, hopefully he's on.
Sure, he'll see it, and even if he doesn't, we're down.
It's a short little poem, I guess.
Also, feel free to sing for like 3-4 hours after the ode.
Okay. Okay, here it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, always smiling and full of energy. He's fun to be around and has a great personality. A growing person and loyal to his boys. Has great midos with an incredible voice. Being neighbors in school was a great chill. Spreading positivity to all was a thrill. With harmonies together, we would love to jam in the place we will always call home, Durham. That's about it.
Short and sweeter, as Matt would say, sweeter than the sweetest candies.
Yeah, thank you.
Give us something quick though. Give us like the high of something. Hit a high note for the boys right now.
What song? I need to like.
Send us into a frenzy. Right now we're pretty filled, but send us into an absolute frenzy right now. Get us going. First thing that comes to mind, "Fly Me to the Moon." I just saw Devil Levinger say.
You want me to sing "Fly Me to the Moon"?
Yeah, I'm so down for that right now. I'm pretty much there, but fly me, take me all the way.
Okay, fine. I'll sing that.
You know what?
Okay, let me go. Fly me to the moon. No, wait, that was way too low of a key. Why not? Fly me to the moon and let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. That's about it. I mean, I don't know why.
People say that's about it after they do the coolest.
Out of every other song, I don't know why that song was the one.
You're like the guy, like he comes into like the circle and everyone's dancing. He does like a backflip and he's like, "Okay, that's it." Like, what you mean, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you mean? Yeah, there's honestly, Yosef, that was stunning. The poem and the
Thank you so much.
Fantastic. But
hope that you saw that. I don't know if it was on.
Amazing. Yo, where's Menachem? It's only oh, there he is. I got him. Yitzy. Yitz, what's up, baby? How you feeling?
What do you want? You want to do a high note? I'm
Yeah,
doing good today. This is crazy.
I want a high note to sing.
I'm so happy to be a part of this.
This is wild time.
Crazy. Such a bracha.
I'm muting myself.
Okay, I would have loved to slide in between Nachi and Yosef back there. I wrote something about Yosef Sandler, close friend of mine, and Yosef Aaron, I love you, dude. Hear me out. I'm not usually good at this. I don't usually do this, so just see how it goes. Okay. Okay, so originally I wrote this. I wasn't really going to be here, but Baruch Hashem, my alarm clock went off, and I made it, so that's why it starts like this. I'm sorry I couldn't be here, but now I'm just going to say, I'm sorry. I'm happy I could be here and get to read my ode. And I tried to keep my feelings in, but they're about to explode. I've been watching this guy now turn from a boy into a man. It's so cool to see him now and where it all began. This Ben Tyra is special. He ain't your average Joe. I'm sure you all know who I mean, but I'll tell you in a flow. He's P-Town's biggest secret. He ain't got no weakness, but the world deserves to hear it, so now it's my job to speak it. Yosef Aaron Sandler, all-star level handles. 2K like a microwave, he gets hot like a candle. Started at the round table, we met every night. Armed with mango greens, man, what a group of knights. I was on his league team. Man's a silent leader. Best catch and shoot in the gym. Monsters hungry, feeder. He brings guys up around him. He cares about Yenim. He's a faithful member of Rabbi Farkas's mailman. I want to thank Joe for being a true friend. He's true to himself, and he doesn't pretend. With his trusty trapper hat always on his head, pulling up day by day with his actions he has led. Yosef is comfortable with his own growth. Catch him in his slippers or his sweatpants or both. It's been a pleasure watching you, my friend, on the court and in the base, and I dedicate this ode to you with love, Yitzy Race.
Yo, way to be.
Love you, Joe.
Way to stay consistently insane. It's funny.
Thank you. I just request come back to me a little later.
You're saying you're doubling down?
What were you saying?
No, what were you saying? I sound like you're saying
I'm not saying I'm doubling down. I'm saying I'm just asking to come back later just to close out. Just closing the letters I found laying around here. I found them. Figured it.
That sounds insane. I have a point I want to discuss with Reb Aryeh.
Thank you for putting me on.
Pleasure. Reb Aryeh, you hear me?
Yeah.
I came up with another knach in your judging thing.
I'm listening.
You're saying you want to look at the face of the ode. What is it? What do you say again? The oded? Whatever it was, that word. I say if you look at the Rob's face, that's also a huge tell. They're the nods. Once you get to know the idiosyncrasies and the nods and the smiles, the occasional snaps, if you see him slip into a clap, You know you have a winner.
Ezra, that was supposed to be amongst the judges only. You're giving everything away.
But, come on. It's that type of night. We got to hear Fly Me to the Moon. It's not about that anymore.
All right, now everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Where are you? Has it been on my face the whole time? It's so uncomfortable. Wow. They say I was always meant for radio. Listen, it's all good. Okay, we got a couple more left, and then we're going to head back to Yitzy for some closing remarks. But before we do that, I would love to hear from Rafi Jeremias, who I just saw. Let's see where he's at. Where's Rafi J? Menachem, you see Rafi Jeremias?
Yeah, I'll get him.
You get him.
Welcome, Yaakov. Hello. Rafi's unmuted.
Wow.
Hi.
Yeah?
Hi, Ezra.
I can't see you.
Can't see me?
Maybe. See, I don't know what. Oh, there you are. Wow. You lovely looking man. What's going on, brother?
I'm good. I'm very nervous.
You're
but
nervous.
Give this my best shot.
Nothing creates good performances better than nerves. Nerves are the I would say they're the gasoline to a good performance.
I like that. All right.
So I'm hoping that you're on the first take, and I can't wait to hear what you got to say. Go ahead.
All right. Okay. Your skill on the court breaks all stereotypes because, truth be told, you have a really deep mind. You rap like Kanye into the night, which is all made possible by Moshe's great insight. You point out things that I thought were flaws in me, but then show me how these are some great qualities. You shoot like Mike, rarely you miss, and you're not afraid to use God's gifts. Although it's not all natural, you push and you grind, and that's what makes Moshe Gross one of a kind.
Are you done? Because that was insane.
Yeah.
Good, because if you did anything more than that, my brain would just fall out of my head into the lap. I'm so happy. That was insane.
Thank you, Ezra.
I love that. That was epic. A++++. And you got a clap. Wow.
I like that.
I'm not sure if that was from the Connecticut love or just for the ode, but I think it was from the ode. That was unbelievable. Thanks for taking us to I would be a fool if I didn't mention a very close and special friend of mine whose birthday it is today. Let's see if we can pull him up. Menachem, you see Avrami Gardenhouse, Uncle Abe?
Yeah, he's with his whole family. Let me get
was
it.
his birthday. Oh, there he is. I got him. Unmute. Abe!
What's happening, guys?
What's going on, brother? We're getting an echo.
1 second. We have two devices.
Pick the phone. Pick
Happy
the phone up
birthday.
off the table.
Let's go.
There you go. Avrami, happy birthday.
Thank you. Thanks,
I wish I could give you a birthday hug, but Mo, give him a hug for me. Pops, give a
Pass
double.
over,
He
pass over.
deserves it. What a champ. You look like $1 million. You know what? Menachem, are you unmuted? Menachem.
Yeah.
Give the guy a bracha, no? It's his birthday. Come on, Menachem.
Should have continued success and continue being the good person you are.
Amen.
Thank you. Wow.
And the most true. You're a phenomenal guy, and I'm honored to call you my friend. I hope we could spend many, many birthdays together.
Amen.
Have a happy one. Enjoy the celebrations. Okay,
Thanks,
we're
Ed.
done here. We got a couple more left. Oh, how could I have forgotten? I didn't forget at all. I was just waiting for the right moment, and the moment has never been more right. Where's David Levinger? There he is. Oh, baby.
Yup.
David, you're completely allowed to plug your brother's show at 2 p.m. on Sunday. Are you unmuted?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're 100% allowed to plug the show at 2 p.m. on Sunday.
2 p.m. Sunday. 2 p.m. Sunday. Go check out his show. Who was it for?
Oh my gosh, that is insane. Dave, okay, no more plugs. That's enough out of you. Let's hear.
All right, you ready? All right, you ready?
Yes, I'm fired up.
So I was thinking, I'm like, who is like underrated? Like nobody's gonna write about. You feel me? Like who is gonna be that guy? But already 2 people wrote about him, and I'm gonna be the third, I guess. You ready?
Chazaka. It's a chazaka.
How come I don't get on the Jumbotron? Why am I not on the Jumbotron?
No, why is he not on the Jumbotron? That's Nachum's department. Nachum's on the
I'm
Jumbotron.
spotlighting him. But one second, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yo, you're on the Jumbotron right now.
Right.
Dude.
1 second. One quick thing.
Time.
One quick thing. Reb Yitz just pointed out that on someone's birthday, they're supposed to give the bracha.
I know. We were waiting for the end, Nachum. You ruined the surprise. I can't believe you almost ruined the surprise. Shh, no one say anything to Rami, but he's going to give us all bracha then. Dave, can I tell you one thing before you start?
What's up?
I feel like you were born to be on the Jumbotron.
By the way, am I the only person that calls it a Jumbotron?
No, no way. In my house, we all say Jumbotron, Jumbotron all the time. Oh, the Jumbotron was on. Yeah, of course. Everyone knows Jumbotron. This is basics, common knowledge. Dave, take it away. I love you.
All right. Here we go. Yeah, why am I not on the Jumbotron? Nachum.
You're on it. You're on it. You're on it. Go.
I don't see myself.
I see it on my phone.
All right. Whatever you say.
You guys see it or no?
Dave, you're on my Jumbotron. Spin it. We're ready.
Here we go. I never in my life met someone that wants it the most. I never in my life saw someone that looks like the king of the East Coast. You know, we should all make a toast to the one and only Moshe Gross. L'chaim. I don't have anything on me, but l'chaim. I never in my life met someone that speaks his mind about his life grind. I never in my life seen someone with so much passion and does it in such fashion. You know, once again, raise your glasses once again, raise your glasses and make a toast to the one and only Moshe Gross. Now, you're probably all thinking, this sounds like something the killer would have wrote. You see, a composition like this is not so hard to write when one of your best friends is the GOAT. So what does greatest of all time even mean? What does that mean? Does it mean he's the best athlete of all time, always throwing dimes and hitting dagger shots in overtime? Or does it mean he's the best rapper / poet, always spitting bars like you wouldn't even know it? Let me tell you what I think it means. What I think it means is having a friend you could talk to with ease and having a deep, meaningful conversation just like you're shooting the breeze. No matter if it's in the base or if it's over a FaceTime at 2 a.m., once again, I say, let's make a toast to Moshe freaking Gross.
Dave, that's my boy. I have a couple comments right now, okay? If you don't mind. First of all, on your dramatic pauses alone, you should win. That's my theory. Just on your pauses alone, those pauses are born for the Jumbotron. You're filling my Jumbotron right now so well, I can't even explain it to you. That's first of all. And then second of all, to come at us with the content like that, A+, that was stunning. Never in my life. That's going to be
Never in my life.
Never in my life, ... Oh, that was amazing.
Thank you so much.
No, you know what? You get to hear from Matt Levin. Matt, where's Matt? Matt, I need it. Matt.
That was unreal. Dave, you're a king. I knew it from day one. I gave Dave a ride up this summer. We chilled. You remember that ride, Dave?
Yes, yes.
For hours.
It was the only car. It was the only car that I've ever been in that hit 116 on the highway.
Oh, we did not talk about that, Dave. No, it's Pizza Saderach. I didn't even touch the gas once on that ride. It's the Ribnitz mobile that flies. Listen, that was real nice. That was real nice.
Thank you.
Matt, you don't hear things like that every day. You know what I mean?
Never, man. You
and
never.
You're going to hear this a lot, but even you probably don't hear things like that every day.
Right. Yeah, this is really, really nice.
One last question. Tell me honestly, I need the most honest Matt I could possibly get, which is probably just you, because you're an honest.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a face man for a Jumbotron more than that?
This is sick. No, I'm telling you, he mamish fits right in. He's got to be up there always.
What could you say?
King.
It's something else. Okay, I think we have one or two more, and then we're going to close it out. Back to Yitzy, but we did that. You know what? I just don't. Oh, okay. I think we're at our last one. We did, David, Rafi, Yosef, Joe. I think we're at our last one, and of course, you obviously already know who it is. Where's Moshe Glazer? I need Moshe Glazer in my life right now. Menachem, you see him?
I'm looking. Give me a second. He's not under Glazer. Moshe. Who's Moshe's iPhone?
Wouldn't it be crazy if that was him?
I just unmuted him. His camera's off though.
Moshe, is that you? Moshe's iPhone. Is that Moshe Glazer? Blink once if it's you.
I unmuted him. His camera's off.
His video's off. I don't see him. Wow. Let's see.
Let me see if I can call him.
Okay, you know what? In the meantime, I'm getting to meet another man tonight. There's a Yid. His name is Aaron. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. Bomrind, maybe. Bomrind or something like that. And I want to meet him now, and he has an ode.
Bomrind.
You know, Bomrind. Aaron Bomrind. Aaron. People call me Aaron sometimes. That's what I've heard. Where's he holding? You see him, Menachem? Is he unmuted?
That's valid. Nice to meet you, Reb Ezra.
What's going on, champ? Oh, wow. You handsome devil, you.
Hey.
Looking up on me like that. What's going on? How do you, so you're an Aaron or an Aaron?
Whatever you want. People like misspelling my name, but I'm definitely an Aaron.
Okay. What do you got for us tonight? You know what? I'm gonna let you do all the talking. I'm just gonna be quiet for the time being.
Nice to meet you, Ezra. This poem is out to Relly Greenwald. I just met him this year in Emcee, and yeah. So I'm gonna start. From his name we were asked to refrain, trying to put down his fame. Yet, how can I discuss the Talmud when his essence is from his Melamed? Would be like praising a fruit whose tree was its root. So I'll go on blinded, like my negativity when this guy's cited. His smile just brightens the room. My neshama can't help, and it feels it too. You know when something is just so real, there's no denying how it made you feel? No, it's not just a mere act, but that alone would be rad. By tonight's 8:30 share, he couldn't be there. Yet every word seems as if it was heard. This guy just lives by the Mishnah's words. It appears to come with ease, every smile instead of a tease. It really lights up my day. Yeah, really, what else can I say? He just lived to be sameach. I'm proud to say l'reacha and a mitzvah be kamecha. That's it.
Of course you said that's it at the end. That's how we know that was.
Yeah. I have to keep up with the flow of the boys.
You're just trying to fit in here with the greatest poets of the generation, and you fit in, my friend. You did.
Thank you.
I'm so happy I knew what it was about because now I see the truth in your words. Me and Relly davened next to each other for his entire 12th grade. I love the guy to death. You described him so well. That was stunning. A++. Matt's giving you thumbs up after thumbs up. He's fired up about it. Amazing.
Thank you, Matt. Same.
Thank you, Aaron. Off the charts. Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, Ravi. Nice to meet you as well.
Awesome.
I feel like I've known you my whole life. That was A+++++. Amazing. Menachem, is Moshe here? Is Moshe Glazer around?
I just called him. He said he can't go on now. So.
You know what? That's just a real disappointment, if I'm being honest with you, but that's fine. Maybe we'll get him a different time. Okay. We're going to hear from the judges, then we're going to hear closing remarks from Yitzy. So we'll just go in reverse order. Aryeh, any before you and Reb Ezi and Matt decide who the winners or I don't know how you want to do it because this is probably the toughest decision in your life. But what do you have to say to us, Nu?
Wow. There's going to be a lot of people by your wedding, Ezra. There's a major guy.
A lot of people on their b'chuppah saying Baruch Haba. That's what it sounds like.
Wow. Unbelievable. One after the other. Fire.
No joke out here.
I was thinking of doing one. I had one, but I don't know.
You actually have one?
I could have one actually.
What does that even? I hope you're not thinking what I'm thinking right now.
What's that?
Nothing to do with. Okay, forget it. There's no way you're thinking what I'm thinking. Listen, if you have one, I'm sure the boys would be down to hear, but I honestly have to say that you're going to have to remove yourself from the competition. You will not be able to win. Instead of you singing Baruch Haba, if it's good enough, I'll give you a bracha on the chuppah. How about that?
Okay. All right, I'm going to give it a shot. I actually wrote this a while ago, but never got a chance to say it. Let me see if he's here. Yeah, he's here. Okay. And I think it's only fair. Matt, I've heard from a lot of guys that you're like a major attraction on the share. So I gotta just perform a little, I guess. Okay, here we go. It's not exactly a rhyme, but I'm gonna give it a try. It's something I worked on with my father actually, and then I adapted it for one of the chevra. It's based on the Mishnah that Ezer derech yeshar sheyiver lai adam koshi teferes laisaha. So it says there. Okay, so it says there. There are two ways to choose the straight balanced path. The first way, the simple approach, seek the middle ground. Spendthrift or stingy, economical. Reckless or coward, conservative. Haughtiness or abasement, humility. Irascibility or servility, gentleness. Avram or Yitzchak, mediocrity. The second way, the Tiferes approach, the beauty of merging extremes. So let's do this again. Spendthrift or stingy, generous. Reckless or coward, courageous. Haughtiness or abasement, self-awareness. Irascibility or servility, zealot. Avram or Yitzchak, Yaakov. And now to my Odes. Disciplined or motivated, focused or free-spirited, truth or tolerance, intellectual or emotional, giver or taker, musical or athletic, lover or fighter, I speak of the beauty of Binyamin Stein.
That was, I mean, honestly, I think the plan is that you're going to write a Pirush on Chaim Guri's and he's going to write one on yours. Rabbi's not. I mean, that's insane. But probably the luckiest man in the world is Benny Stein right now. And as we speak, I will unmute him, and I will let you two talk because I feel uncomfortable.
Wow. Vince, I wrote that after your Siyum last year in yeshiva. Vince wrote a beautiful poem for me. We came up with that afterwards. The big words there, I'll give credit to my father. He's a real academic. So,
Benny, you're unmuted, I think.
Thank you, Aryeh. Thank you.
That was insane. Wow. A+++. Okay. Let's hear from Matt before we hear from Reb Ezi. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Matt, what do you got to say?
Wow. Well, I'm still flying from that. What Aryeh just read, that was unreal.
I feel like I'm drowning in the waters that we spoke about.
Oh, big time. Whew. I'm on a submarine. It was always my dream to be on a submarine. I'm on it, man.
You can't take a submarine like that. I was going to say submarine.
Wow. That was really special. From Dave to Yitzy to all the boys over here, all the Yosefs. Wow. What a night.
Matt, what do you think of a prize for Moshe Gross? Because he was the most odied.
Yeah, definitely. He's got to get some good gold.
Yeah, if only we had a guy that could give out prizes and stuff like that. I don't know if anyone knows anyone like that. Maybe a guy that rhymes with Aryeh Weiss. I don't know, whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's hear, before we hear from Reb Ezi, there was a last-minute submission, and it would be insane for me to pass up on it. I don't know what he's got for us, but I heard in the rumor mill that Yedidia Gronstein has something that he wants to share with the boys.
He's unmuted.
Hello. First of all, I want to say I am honored and humiliated too. Not humiliated, but I feel like I don't really deserve a place with such beautiful poems, and I'm honored that I get to stick my my words among so many legends.
By saying that, you just set yourself the highest possible bar.
Well, listen, give me 1 second.
I'm fired up. Yedidia, take it away. I'm muted.
I'm going to text the thing to somebody else's phone so I can read it. Sorry.
Take your time. We're ready when you are.
I definitely am.
Amazing.
Okay, so I Googled the definition of an ode, and it doesn't say it has to be about somebody. It says it has to be about something. So I made an ode about something that I've been working on for a long time. And I just really decided, I wrote it a few hours ago. And when I heard about this, I decided I really want to share this with the boys because,
it feels good to share it, and maybe somebody can gain something from it. I'm driving a bus filled with many emotions. In one seat is lust. Another sits trust. A strange feeling hops on, and it's time to adjust. In the back seat may sit wanderlust. Sometimes it's disgust. But there's only 3 rules on my bus. Nobody gets thrown off. Nobody is not allowed on. And nobody's allowed to drive. It's not easy. Sometimes I don't recognize any of my passengers. Also, they're all trying to tell me where to go. Sometimes I just need to take a stop at a rest stop and validate and say hello to all my passengers and tell them that I understand where I need to go, and I respect the fact that they feel a need to ride for whatever reason, but they can't tell me where to go, but they have a beautiful seat here. It's an interesting thing that I realized is when I allow certain emotions to take a seat on my bus. For example, if I allow pain to sit on anger to sit on my bus, sometimes it will turn into pain because it doesn't need to get super intense for me to allow it a seat on the bus. Thank you. I just wrote in like 2 minutes, so it might be like super hard to understand, but whatever.
Honestly, it was not. I feel like I might have understand it. Maybe just the tip of the iceberg. But there's going to be a lot of svarim written about tonight, about a lot of the odes, and yours will definitely will have volumes written upon it. That sounds like a bus that I would never miss. How's about that?
We all drive one.
A+++. Okay. I keep saying we're at the last one, but a very close friend of mine just texted me that he has one, and it would be incredibly rude for me to pass up on this opportunity. So I'm gonna find him. I don't want to ruin the surprise. I just want you guys to hear when I find him. And then, you know what? I'm not able to find. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's running away. No, come here. Stop. Ah. Yeah. Georgie, talk to me.
I'm good.
You are the best. Whoa, your hair looks stunning.
Yeah.
What do you use? Conditioner?
No.
Just the natural flow.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I'm excited for this. George, I'm muting myself. I can't wait.
I almost got challenged by this, but I'm not one to pass down a challenge, all right? Huda Krupka, what a legend. Your drawings, always heaven. You are my boy in the Shefa squad, either drawing or ripping a fat jewel pod. Sneaker game on point, always bringing the fire, but Hashem's your thing, you're growing higher and higher. Your smile so real, how it lights up a room, throwing that football a little boom boom. Huda K, oh what a great guy, your hair is so luscious, almost reaching the sky. Your Kabbalah Shabbos, oh, it's straight fire. Those Kabach Negunim raise us higher and higher. Huda Krupka, always striving for better. In the base, you be like a double header. Shefa, that's your jam. Love you, bro. Always part of the fam. Thank you very much.
Best decision of my life. By far best decision of my life. Second best. I made a recent decision that was better, but second best decision of my life. George, you're an animal. That was epic. Oh, look at that. Look at those.
I only fly business.
Hula. Gap gang for life. Never forget. Don't forget where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that was amazing. Okay, let's hear from Reb Ezi because the hour is incredibly late. I didn't realize how long we went. Let's hear from Reb Ezi. We'll hear for Yitzy Race, and we'll call it a wrap. I don't know if we're going to get – Reb Ezi will tell us if we're going to get the scores tonight, or maybe it'll be posted a different time, but here he is. Reb Ezi. Menachem, you want to unmute Reb Ezi?
Okay, one second.
Thank you so much.
He is unmuted.
Shalom, Reb Ezi, how are you? Doc.
Oh my gosh, how is it supposed to work? Lord, a host, my brain is blown.
I couldn't hear what you said.
I never heard such beauty expressed in the medium of lyrical genius in such a way. What do I do? How do we do this, dude?
It's
honestly for sure we can't
It's crazy how low your bandwidth is right now.
Yeah, I know, and I wish I knew what you were saying. What does that mean?
No, on my screen it says Reb Zevi Katz, his favorite cousin's network bandwidth is low, and it seems to be sagging.
All right, so unmute Dream on the Rub. I'll go on my other device if you want.
No way! You're both of those? Malcolm, you heard the man. Unmute Dream on a Rub. I'm so down for Dream on a Rub right now. I hope you look completely different on it.
It's unmuted.
You'll get a different angle.
But you have to shut off one of them. Shut off one of them. Otherwise, it's going to be.
Oh, he knows how to do this.
All right. You happy?
Yeah, well, I think Dream on a Rub's bandwidth is even lower.
No, because I'll tell you why. Ezra, because I need to look at the guy when he's performing, but I also got to see Rabbi Kalish's face for his reaction.
Your echo is amazing right now.
Okay, hold on. I'm turning this off. Knock it off. Okay, listen. Can we just point out something very important? Hello?
Yes. We hear you well, but we don't speak well, so just talk.
Chaim Yehuda Guri has disqualified himself because he sang and it was sung about. He felt he was too biased, even though he's a judge. So aside from the fact that he's a judge himself, but he felt that he disqualified himself from the running. I'm also unsure about what.
You're saying he removed himself from contention?
Yeah, because the ode about he was Odie and Oded and Odered all in one night, so he can't qualify. So
I respect that.
Also, he's he's gonna just take. The passion that he spoke and was spoken about was unparalleled tonight. What we got to do is as follows. I don't know what to do with Reb Aryeh because we just, the pages and pages, the ink that needs to be spilled to explain the beauty of those lyrics is going to take quite a while, well before we need to have the results in. I also don't know if he's in the run. Could you like give yourself an award? Like, what's it going to give himself a trip to Canada? How does that work?
Yeah, that's a good point. Also, I was going to say, the peer is to write. It needs to be written on cloth. You masking that or no?
Yeah, I think he'll pay for it. Listen, what we'll do is now. What do we do? The third question is, what do we do with Yitzy race?
Well, Yitzy's going to go again, but honestly, it's as crazy as it sounds. I feel like Yitzy's in it for the love of the game. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm thinking. So, in other words, it's either like obviously he's either in first place or he's disqualified. So,
I would never disqualify. Let me tell you a rule of life right now. You never fight with a man. You never get a road rage with someone in a pickup truck, and you never disqualify a man with a mustache. Those are two things I've learned over my many years of experience.
Okay, unless you're going up against him in color war during the 9 days. Anyway, it's
way past the bedtime right now.
Listen to me, Reb Ezra. All right, listen to me. I'm gonna give you results, and you'll the judge. We're gonna have to discuss it. And this is one of the most. I don't know where to start. You look at Nachi Sklar and David Levin. The Olam was like rocking out the passion and the sincerity and the emotion that was seen in the lyrics tonight was something I think the likes of Connecticut, New York, New Jersey has never seen.
I agree 100%. And you know what? Honestly, if I'm going to be 1,000%, wow, the pearls are so fresh. Look at them. If I'm being 1,000,000%,
who is the
Marty? Look at Marty Pearl. You see Marty in the background? Get Marty.
I don't see him.
Oh, he's so fresh, that guy. Reb Ezi, you owe me the most. You owe me the most because I'm giving you an opportunity tonight, the likes of which you'll never have again. You get the chance to, and I'm not saying you're going to do it, but if I do know you, you will. You get to make a chat with Aryeh Weiss and Matt Levin, and that is probably the coolest thing of all time. So go make a chat and figure out who won, and we're going to come back to you guys after Yitzy gives his closing poem, okay?
By all means. Thank you very much, Ezra. You're amazing.
Oh, stop it. Where's Yitzy? Nachum, give me Yitzy. Give me Yitzy or give me death.
Yitzala. There we go. Maybe we should hear from Brownstein.
Okay, maybe you're right. That's definitely a fair point.
Unmuted.
Yitzy.
You guys hear me?
I hear you, but I don't see you.
This is crazy.
Jumbotron.
First of all, I'm here. I love the fact that Ezra now has to recalibrate everything he ever says. This is like, Ezra, there's been a greatest moment in your life, and you have to understand that, and you can't say that anymore just flippantly. You have to be a little more careful with that line.
Yes, I realize that now. Thanks for
Rebbe,
telling me
I
that
love
very personal thing on this
how
room with 130 people.
I love how in houses literally across the world right now, the conversation has been restirred of do we have the most talent or do we just express it? But it's crazy. Like it traveled from the dorms in Waterbury, what's been spoken about for years. It's now literally across the world, igniting fires in every community. This has been the greatest, I could say, Ezra. This has been by far the greatest morning of my life. I've never, the hours between 5 and 6:30 a.m., I've never had a better time in my life. And if anyone thinks I'm going back to sleep after this, I am not. I will be going to watch this on replay until I don't fall asleep tonight. This has been incredible. Although, Ezra, you did a great job emceeing. And I know it's been a dream of yours to always have an ode written about you. And not from me. This is not in the running. This has nothing to do with anything. But it's just from the yeshiva, we get to have a l'chaim or vart, and it's only appropriate. These words not coming from me. They're literally coming. I literally found these words on the walls of the Blue Ridge. I found them on the floors of the Carlton. This is the guys, and this is what they've been begging to scream. So, without further ado, the ode to the Chosson Dinan. Okay. Now, only disclaimer is when I wrote this, I wrote in a little tune, and I did not realize how annoying the tune gets very quickly. So you're gonna have to stick with me. It's like you're gonna get sick of it very quickly. But here we go. Okay, it's to the tune of "Dip the Apple in the Honey."
Yitzy.
I have gotten many phone. Yes.
Before you start, it's just not great networking. I don't want you to get caught off the middle. Is there any way you can access more bandwidth? I don't know who just wrote that, but that was well said. Casper, is there any way you could potentially access more bandwidth? Okay, I'm stepping in.
That we stay together. That's all.
Rabbi, do something for us. We need you. Is Yaakov around?
Not around.
Is it better or it's mamish bad?
Yitzy, you talk. The voice was going okay. Let's try and hope.
Okay, I'm muting.
Okay. I have gotten many phone calls. I've received hundreds of texts. Everyone's asking what will happen. Is it true? And are you next? The whole world stopped. Can you believe it? Ezra Shulman gave what you mean, tiger. Can you picture all the faces of the girls on the Shiurim chat when they heard the famous Ezra engagement? As we sit here, empty blue.
We lost him.
We lose him?
We lost him.
Honestly, I've never been happier for bad bandwidth in my life. I love no bandwidth.
You have to press that switch that Yaakov always switches, and all of a sudden it's clear.
Well, Yaakov's not here, and we may have to just go for the scores. It's looking like we may have to just head for the.
Wait, he's back on. He's back on. I unmuted him. He's back on. Let's see if it's better.
I'm back, Ezra. You're not getting away too easily. I'm back.
I didn't hear anything you said, but it sounded really nice, and thank you so much, Yitzy. I really appreciate it.
Again, Yitzy from the beginning again.
From the top, Rabbi Say. Here we go. Okay. I have gotten many phone calls. I've received hundreds of texts. Everyone's asking what will happen. Is it true? And are you next? The whole world stopped. Can you believe it? Ezra Shulman got engaged. You who beast you, what you mean though? Now the tiger is uncaged. Can you picture all the faces of the girls on the Shiurim chat when they heard the famous Ezra got engaged. What a rat. As we sit here, empty Blue Ridge, and we wish you Mazel Tov. We can't help but cry a little as we lose someone we love. Ezra Shulman had to say this. You have carried us this far. We can't picture it without you. The thought of it is real bizarre. Who is going to take you over? Who else makes Rabbi Kalish laugh? You're the heartbeat of yeshiva. No one better at their craft. It was too bad. No l'chaim. We were stuck in quarantine. There's only one thing Braun was thinking. We hope she knows you're charm and clean. Can you imagine moving Durham all the way to Illinois? I hope your Kala knows that she just got engaged to all the boys. You can't leave us. We don't let you. We all need so much more. You could move into the Carlton. You can have the whole top floor. You can still run all the game shows, and your wife can help Nurse Dawn. Who is going to rock the short shorts? What will we do when you're gone? We'll support you. Have no worries, whatever it takes, so you remain. Everyone to the base medrash. Just one more emergency campaign. We'll sell tickets. We'll make a concert. You can MC the whole thing. You're the host. Let's make a deal here. We'll even get Yoel to sing. But for real, though, we're so happy. Her wedding is gonna rock. Epic road trip to the Midwest, Windy City. Here we come. Thank you, Ezra. We really mean it, even though there's no trophy. The past 3 years have been so awesome. The only three-peat MVP. Thank you, Ez. We love you.
1 second, Yitzy, we couldn't hear. Can you do the whole thing again?
Okay.
Very good,
That
very
was
good.
awesome. That was awesome. We heard it loud. We heard it clear.
You could do it, Yitzy. You're allowed. You could do Baruch Hu Mechaba. Okay.
My boy.
That means a lot. I appreciate it. Rebbe, can you please finish the evening? Because I don't know if I could talk anymore.
That was off the charts, one after another. Fire. Get your brother Moshe on for a minute, Ez.
Moshe, he's right here. Hey, Rebs.
Well, how are you, Moshe?
I'm doing great. How's Rebbe doing?
Excellent. Happy to see you. I want everybody to see Moshe Shulman.
There he is in the flesh. Woo! A little Usain Bolt for the boys, you're saying. Love it.
Excellent. Excellent.
Should we go back to Reb Ezi, Rebbe?
Yeah, let's go to the judges.
Yitzy, you have me shook right now. Thank you. Reb Ezi, what do you got for us?
I'm going to send you what the judges, the consensus of the judges. I'm going to have to send it to you.
You want me to make the announcement?
I think that's obvious. That's always been our custom.
I know, honestly, when I asked you what's going on, I knew that you still had no bandwidth. It was a very much rhetorical question. Who do you think has less bandwidth? This is for the chat, Yitzy or Reb Ezi? The battle of the bandwidth is real. I'm waiting for your message. Meanwhile, I would like to interview someone, the man of my choice, and it will obviously be Yosef Kasper because he's very funny. Hi, Yosef.
Aha, Ez, what's up? You did an excellent job tonight, as usual.
Oh, stop it. That's not why I brought you on here.
Yo, could someone, Moshe, can you grab some tissues? I see the tears streaming down after that.
Oh,
after that ode.
Come on.
Yitz, you broke that heart that couldn't be broke.
That heart was broken a couple weeks ago, my friend. Yosef, I have a question.
It's happening pretty often these days.
All right. The question's like this. When do you see yourself returning to the barbershop?
That's the question. That's the question of the coronavirus era.
And I pose that to you in a philosophical sense, not in a literal sense.
Okay, so if we're gonna go philosophical, you know, we're gonna have to take the intellectual approach. And according to that, COVID-19 has been a pandemic that has affected worldwide, and we don't really understand the extent of the
Back to you, Marv.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to talk to Dr. Fauci, and I'll get back to you.
It's actually pronounced Fauci. But either way,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's okay with me. Okay, Yosef, thanks for coming on. Reb Ezi, the results are in, and I'm gonna assume here that you were in touch with Aryeh because you picked a lot of winners. So I'm assuming in your chat you cleared this all with him. That's fine. The Jordan shrug. We're in the times of Jordan, as everyone knows. Oh, Rav Russ, right, Russ. Menachem, can you unmute right, Russ? As well as Max? Wow. I don't know what's going on, but I love it. Nafti, you look very good right now.
Wait, there's Elio. He's unmuted.
Right, Russ, what do you got?
Hello.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
I'm muted. I'm muted like you, Ezra.
You're muted like me. You're saying you're falling back on Obi's wise words of Ein Milam.
Ain't muted.
Love it. Okay, so here's what I got from Ezi. On the top of the text, it says Yitzy race and parentheses, obviously. And I think we all knew that was coming. So prize-wise, I don't know what's going to happen, but Yitzy, check your mail, check your email, check your text from Aryeh. You never know. I wouldn't bank on it, but you never know. Honestly, check your mail for me. You never know. But we're going to go from the bottom to the top. So in third place, we seemingly have a tie. I'm going to fill you guys in on a little secret. That third, second, and first place are all ties. That's why I wanted to know if he confirmed. Aryeh is sweating right now. Whatever, don't worry about it. Third place is a tie, and I couldn't agree more between Gav Perlman and Eli Dax. Both phenomenal poems, and as you see the raucous applause, literally just shaking the roof off of this Zoom right now. David Holtzman, and I propose this question to you in obviously in a rhetorical sense because you're muted, but could a Zoom have the roof blown off it? Ponder that as he nods his head. I'm sure he has all the signs behind that as well. Second place is a tie again, and these were two of my favorites for tonight. Again, I couldn't possibly agree more. The tie is between Manny Kalish and, of course, Jonathan Aaron. A+++ poems. Clearly, a lot of work went into all of these, but specifically these two, a lot of quippy sayings and cool details in there. And in first place, we have yet another tie. So it turns out that there's 6 winners here. You can break it up however you want, but in first place, the tie was, and these were also incredible poems. The tie for first place was between Yoel Kramer, my new favorite person, A++, who wrote about, and he cheated because he wrote about Hamito, which is the obvious way to win. And tied with Yoel Kramer was everyone's favorite Jumbotron man, David Levinger. Amazing job to all you guys. Yosef, you're clapping. I know you want me to interview David, and of course I will head right over there. A quick 30-second interview with Dave, the champ, and then we're going to wrap this up and call it a night. Where's Dave at? Oh, he's crying. He's with his family members. He's crying, and we're here with Dave on the sideline. Shlomo Levinger is here with Dave on the sidelines. Are they unmuted? It seems that they're not. Menachem, help me, Menachem, quick. It's here. And Shlomo, are you live, Shlomo?
He's unmuted.
Okay,
Yes,
Shlomo
Ezra.
Levinger, you're here with Dave on the sideline. Take us through it, Dave.
All the practicing, just staring at the mirror for 2 hours before the Zoom paid off. I was practicing the facial expressions, all the jokes and lines. I hope they paid off.
Dave.
The pauses. Oh, this guy over here said pause.
And pause you did, Dave. Dave, one final question before we leave you. We've heard rumors, and of course these are just rumors, and feel free to pass, but is it true that on the top of your mirror, emblazoned, is the word Jumbotron?
Yes, that is true.
And you credit your success to that.
That is true. It's lit up in LED lights, Jumbotron. And I got my own mirror, nice Jumbotron.
The feats of young Dave Levinger. Dave, I look forward to covering your games for years to come. You're an incredible presence on and off the court. And man, do I love you. And I'm not ashamed to say it. You're an incredible human being. Way to be out there.
Thank
Maybe
you.
if you want to just close out, because thank you guys for hearing from me for so long. I hope I didn't annoy you, but my voice is shutting off.
Thank you, Ezra. Thank you, Reb Aryeh. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Reb Ezi. Outstanding, guys. Thank you, Simcha Spern, for being here. Guys, it was absolutely outstanding. We will be trying to do something later this week. Details will come. We have some ideas. The winners will be getting their prizes. There are people we owe from before will get their prizes as well. Thank you so much, guys. Come to the Rebbeim Zooms tomorrow. Be'ezer Hashem will continue. Thank you to the Guri Mishpacha for being such an important part of everything that's going on here. Thank you, MD Fried. The Chosson Ezra, you off the charts. Yitzy, thank you. Yitzy Race has turned poems into the coolest thing on earth. And we're proud that poetry is cool. You guys are so cool. All of you, John Aaron, every guy. We're going to hear from David Volkowitz soon, Be'ezer Hashem also. Manny and Hootie were great, one after another, outstanding. Thank you, Ashi Jeremiah, for all your help. Have a Menachem Wolf. You run it, you always run it to perfection. Thank you, Menachem. I sound like Rafi Jeremiah after a great championship game. All the thank yous before they go off air. We're coming back later this week with something at 10 o'clock. Mazel Tov, Dave Levinger. Mazel Tov, Yoel Kramer, on your great win. And Be'ezer Hashem, everybody have an outstanding night. Thank you so much.